Okay, I hear her walking around, but she'll eventually get here. So, let me go to this camera right here. And what you're seeing are lenses that I have used today. And I can put a couple this way. All right. So I used all these lenses to show off the FX30. Okay. They're all good APS-C lenses. Most of them don't have OSS. This one does, the 7350. But if your camera has the stabilization, then you don't have to worry about it. So let me put these out of the side. So I've got 3 videos with these lenses with standard stabilization, not the active stabilization. Right now I'm charging this. One thing about the battery charger, it's fully charged when the lights go out. Um, Sony needs to do a better job. It's been out for years. And finally what they did was they just give you a plug and an adapter just to charge this thing. They don't even give you they say charging the camera is faster than the adapter. Well, I can't take time to do that. So I'll either get a dummy battery to work with this, and then I only charge the batteries when I have to. Okay? So this lasts maybe, I shot about 45 minutes worth of stuff. And it was about 76, 75% when, so it lasted pretty good. 25% from 45 minutes, that's good. About 2 hours, okay? And that's just on video, taking some pictures and stuff. I did find out one other thing, and I will go over here. I got to shave. Sorry about that. And let me move this a little bit right there. So, what did I learn? Sony has too many stuff in the menus, okay? It is a cinema camera. I'm still learning about it. The difference is, once it's in video, you can't take pictures. You have to press the mode to go into different areas where you can do it. Turn it on. I had the SD card out, or I should say the Type A CF Express card from Sony, and it recorded the pictures. So I tried to transfer the files to the computer, and they kind of block it where they want the Sony software to transfer the pictures. And I hate doing that. I hate this proprietary stuff. So the neat thing is it can record if you don't have an SD card. So there's some internal storage in there. I just got fed up. I just deleted the files, and then I'll just take the pictures again. The only other thing is I use this mic because I don't have an XLR mic, shotgun mic. I got an XLR, and it'll probably work with the thing I have. But I think I'm just going to put this in the studio, and then I'll have to get a shotgun XLR to work. But my experience right now is that the XLR is not working with this software, the Ecamm Live Pro, and with the Apple Studio. So once I removed it, it's okay. But I did a firmware update on the Apple, which gave me better a picture quality. But on the recording part, on the voice, it's shot. So Apple messed up right there. So that's a check on them for trying to figure out why things don't work. It's just like when I video edit. So the other day, everything looked good, recorded it, it still looked good. I sent it up, and then everything went to pieces. And then I realized that the first part of the video was doing good, and you know how you skip? It's okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. Now I'm going to have to watch a whole video again to make sure that everything is perfect, because what happened was this mic, or the XLR mic, worked sometimes, it didn't. Same thing with the studio display. It sometimes worked and it didn't. So I think it's a USB problem for the Mac Studio, and I've been seeing this for quite a while. This is the N1 Max, okay? It's not the second version. And they're supposed to be coming out with the fourth version or third version, but it'll be with a newer processor or something like that. But, it'll be like M4, I think. But anyway, yeah, just to show you, I like the flippy screen. I like the information where you can touch the screen. The camera is heavy, after a while, but you get used to it, all right? You have to build up your muscles to carry it. I'm not a vlogger. I like setting things down, and that's the best way. On active stabilization, it's a lot better than the normal stabilization. I did 10 lenses, and it was okay if I was panning. It was okay if I was going up and down. But once I started walking, it totally fell apart. On the video quality, it's fantastic. Any lens I put on here, the picture quality was fantastic. You can do some great pictures in RAW. They're wonderful, but you can't take it while you're doing video. Now you can go into your software and take certain images out through, when you're doing your post, but it makes it a lot easier. And what I would love to have a camera do is, as you're video recording, you take pictures and it's in with the video. That would be the perfect camera. And that's what I'm looking for. So with the hybrid shooter that I am, I would like to take a camera while I'm recording, take pictures, and then it would be embedded in the video. And then you can have a story right there. And then it'll have a marker on the video for how long you want it to show the picture. So let's say I'm doing a video right now, and I take a shot, and I set it for 10 seconds. So I stop right here. You see a video, and then 10 seconds later or 5 seconds later, then the video continues, okay? I've seen a lot of people with posts, and I'm debating about this because I hate doing this stuff, is where you can still hear my voice talking, but then I implement the picture. So you don't see the video, that part is cut out, but the voice is still going on. I just implement the picture. That's fine too, okay? And that's a learning process that want to learn. I just hate paying for software when they can make things easier. And why is it that with Windows, it's so hard to match anything like Ecamm Live Pro does? And I wish they could do 6K or 8K. They don't. So you have to go into processing, post-processing, to do all that. And it depends on YouTube if they allow it. So now they got a fee if you want to see 4K 60, you pay it. Or you just stay in high definition, or just 4K 30, or I don't know what they do. But that's what I'm seeing. I like the camera. I like that it has a fan. I can't hear it, but I can feel the heat, right? I can't hear it, right? The Panasonics are like that too. The Canon R6 Mark II, they don't have a fan. But if you do 4K 60 long enough, either the SD card fills up or it might shut down. And most cameras do that. This is very good. You put a fan in here. I don't know how long it'll last, but that's an excellent solution instead of buying one that you put them back here and then you have problems with the LCD screen. But you see, I want to have the availability of walking around, panning. You know, if you do street photography, I can do this all day. And I'll get a dummy battery, and then I can do it all day. The storage space is real good. You have different amounts that you can do at a time. I'm trying the 422 10-bit. It's excellent. Let's see what else. Yeah, my microphone is off on here until I start recording. I just have to get used to the mode dial. And then you select either movie or picture quality and stuff. I've been looking at the Hive. I've been looking at the JPEG. All the images look great. And one thing I'm getting used to is the dial for the settings. You know, like exposure or the f-stop, whatever. So that helped pretty much. I was doing like an F9 in the daylight, and then I came back in here, and then I put it on fluorescent #1 for the kind of like the warm look, so it matches the colors that I'm seeing. A cool is a little bit bluer on the next one, so I just put it on warm 1, and it's looking good. And the way I do it is I'm looking at my Lazy Susie right here, where I had the lens on, and I just matched the color and said, okay, it's perfect. It's matching everything. The mic is fantastic. Okay, it's about $99, you know, at Best Buy. But if I'm talking behind it, it's picking up my voice. If I'm in front of it, of course, it picks up my voice. So it was not like, it seemed like I was across the room when I'm doing this. So the input, and they have also headphone jack, okay? They have a full HDMI port on this thing, which I love. And this other hidden door right here, they have, I think, a mini HDMI, but I think that might be for an Atmos or something. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. And then, of course, they have the USB-C right here for charging. They do say that onboard charging with the battery is a lot better. It's faster. I says, we'll see. But well, my view on that is you only charge the batteries if you're going out on a trip. And when I usually get my cameras to go on a trip, they're on a power bank, and I got a dummy battery in here. I can go all day. Don't have to worry about it. All I have to worry about is the SD cards filling up. So that's the other thing is I'm going to try the feature of transferring to a hard drive. See if that powers off the SD card or the SD external. And if I can transfer the files automatically from the camera without plugging into a computer, and I don't want to go through the cloud and the cell phone because that wastes battery power on that too. So I don't want the Bluetooth or signals being intercepted like happened to me when I had the Rode Wireless Go mic when I went downtown. I started getting the top 100 countdown in my video. And I was worried about getting a video strike, with the music. So little stuff like that makes me nervous. I don't mind using the SD card to transfer. I am shocked that when the SD card or the CF Express card Type A was out, that it still recorded the pictures. They look fantastic. I just got tired of trying to transfer to the computer. It wouldn't let me unless I get the program. And I hate that program. I've used it and I hate it. Okay. I hate using the photos because at least they made it where you can select whatever pictures you want, to keep. And that's the only thing. Everything is looking good. I got it on 4K 24 now. They only give you two options, 4K 24 or 4K 60. 4K 60 is too quick. All right. So if I do it in slow-mo, then everything will slow down. That's fine. But I'm just walking around. I'm looking at the shakiness and stuff. I just did a couple of trial runs with the 4K 24 with the active stabilization. It looks much better. I have used the XLR arm, and I've used this. And I'm more used to this, keeping it stabilized, than I am with the arm. With the arm, you get into that motion where, okay, talking about shakiness. Oh, look at this. Let's throw it in the air. All right. Enough saying. This is just part 4. Part 5 will have the other video with just a 23 millimeter. Okay. So I think that's most cinematic, where 16 and the 10 to 18, they're too wide. Okay. So I'll use the 23, and they'll give you kind of like a 35 type, in a full frame. And the Ceramic I'm happy with. So what's coming next is a full bunch of pictures and a little video with the active stabilization on. Hope you watch. Thank you for watching anyway on this one. Just let you know what's going on. Yes, I got another camera. Gas, what can I say? So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe. Keep smiling. Until next time, I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. And next time I should be shaved. All right. I'm sorry. Bye.